Good afternoon and welcome to the Perkins Garage's YouTube channel. Today we're doing a walk around video for this little MG3 in black pearl, featuring a 1.5 litre naturally aspirated petrol engine that produces 105 PS of power. That 105 PS of power is then transmitted through a beautiful 5-speed manual gearbox. The vehicle itself is on a 2021 registration, so this can give us warranty until March 2028. The vehicle itself has done 9,150 miles, so incredibly low mileage. You've got tons of warranty left on it, and it's a fantastic all-round vehicle. So let me take the time to show you around this lovely MG3. So like always, we're going to begin at the front, looking at these headlights. These are SIAC light technology, so they're really good quality headlights, and just above it you've got the daytime running there as well. So that is a find my car feature, so double click the lock button on the remote central locking and the horn will bleep, so don't worry, that should have done that. So we've got some good quality headlights in there. We've got a nice honeycomb style front grille with some beautiful MG badging around the chrome section there. Moving away round to the offside front, we are faced with some beautiful machine cut alloy wheels, 16 inches in diameter. So you can see the nice shiny face there with the gloss back behind, with the silver painted brake calipers, giving it a really sporty aesthetic. Do apologise about any wind, it is blowing a gale. Okay, so we're going to move our way from the offside of the vehicle and we'll give you some nice reflections on the bodywork. So we'll make our way from the top and we'll pan all the way down, eventually ending us at the offside rear wheel. So another immaculate alloy wheel fitted with a Kumo tyre as standard. Coming round the rear of the vehicle now, we have a rear parking camera and rear parking sensors trailing around. I forgot to mention this is the MG3 exclusive NAV. So again, so it's the top of the range, you've got tons and tons of specification. So one of those is your rear parking camera. Near side rear now, again beautiful machine cut alloy wheel, and we'll do the exact same. We'll give you some nice reflections all the way down the vehicle, eventually ending us at the near side front wheel. There we are, beautiful. Once again, a very good condition Kumo tyre. Okay, before I go anywhere, I've got to mention inside the wheels here, see that metal valve? That is what's called a TPMS sensor, a tyre pressure management system. So you can see your tyre pressures live on the infotainment screen at all times. How fancy is that? So we're going to open up the boot now and just show you the very generously, let me get the key out of the shop, I do apologise. So yeah, generously volumed rear boot space there. Got some nice wells in there for longer objects such as golf clubs, things like that. But yeah, so it's a very deep filling boot. You can see how far my hand goes down there. Should be able to get all sorts in the back there. We also have additional storage underneath the little boot cover there as well. Okay, let's have a look inside the vehicle now. So go through the offside rear door. Some hard wearing durable plastic on all the door cards, electric windows all the way around, and inside the interior is like a half cloth, half leather. It's got leather parts in the middle, synthetic leather, but nice durable breathable cloth interior. We've got an ISO point on the left hand rear seat and on the right hand seat, so keep those kiddies nicely strapped in at all times, keep them nice and safe. Obviously child lock on both rear doors as well. So let's have a look inside the drivers. So once again, you've got the hard wearing durable plastic on the doors, and again 4 electric window controls there. Let's pan around now and show the driver's seat, and once again half leather, half cloth interior, defined by some gorgeous white stitching all the way around. Okie dokie. With a blade, so pop the blade out, and that, I don't know if I can get the camera around there, straight into the ignition. Turn that around, that's going to give us power to the vehicle. Okay, let's talk you through what I can see here. So we're looking at the driver display to begin with. Very conventional. RPM to the left hand side, speedo to the right hand side. We've got a fuel gauge just down there as well. It's got almost just over a half tank in it, so that's lovely. The bottom section there, we have a digital driver display. So that little red section there. So if I zoom in and try and get focus, the vehicle itself has done 9,136 miles. On the end of the indicator stalk, there's a little button. Click that button, it's going to cycle you through different trip computers, like so. Ambient air temperature, you've got a fuel gauge, 149 miles till empty, instantaneous, MPG, average speed, and distance to next service is also on there. So you've got tons of information packed into that little screen. Okay, I'll just zoom out once more. There we are. On the steering wheel, the right hand side is all your cruise control settings. So it's nice and easy to just set your speed, adjust it up and down, and resume it just below. So it's a nice ergonomic, user-friendly place to keep your cruise control, and this is obviously going to be aiding for your fuel efficiency on those longer journeys. Just below that we have a star button, which is a programmable button. We'll come on to that a bit later, and we have a voice command button as well. That links me up lovely to not only the left hand side but also the infotainment screen. Volume controls are also found on the left hand side with a pick up and decline phone button and a different source button there for the infotainment screen. So back to the voice command button, that is essential in any vehicle. So keep your hands off the phone. As you can see by the little tile there, this vehicle is supported of Apple CarPlay. So if you do have an Apple device, plug it in using a data cable in that little USB slot down there, and it will pretty much mirror your iPhone to this screen, so you can take advantage of the voice command. So on iPhone that is Siri, so you can ask Siri to do a whole multitude of different things for you. Call home, take me to Tesco's, play Robbie Williams, you name it, it's all going to be hands free. But look at the infotainment screen now. It's 12 inches in diameter, completely touchscreen, and it's navigated through some very easy to use tiles. So you can see your media, your phone, navigation down there, pictures and video. We've got setup and Apple CarPlay as well. I mentioned earlier we can see the tyre pressures. So go into the TPMS section and you can see the live tyre pressures and temperatures as you're going along. The screen is controlled using the silver home button just down here, and that will return you back to square one. Let's have a look at the navigation whilst we're here. Load that up. And don't forget as well, where this MG3 does have navigation as standard, you can also use your Apple navigation. So any navigation you have on your iPhone is also usable on here as well. So this is the home screen to navigation, nice and easy to use. You've got three little tiles down there, click on that, and from there you can program in your route. For example, search to all, you want it to be a postcode, you want Charlie, Mike, you want numbers, 776, back to letters. Okay, I've just put down the keyboard, 6 Sierra Alpha. Click on that, and it's going to take you straight to Perkins Garages. So it's nice and easy to put in a route to the navigation. Coming down, we have all your heating, ventilation and air conditioning controls. So temperature can be found to the left hand side there. I did wonder why it was getting a bit hot. It also comes up on the infotainment screen there, all of your adjustments. You can see the temperature moving as I change that. Also got one for fan speed, a different flow events at the bottom, parader buttons, one for the quick clear front screen. We got air conditioning, recirculation and rear screen also. I said we had a few more buttons. We have a traction control, hazard and automated stop start function there. Just below it is obviously your 5-speed manual gearbox. It's a really sporty sensation changing through the gearbox. It's a very positive feeling, all nice and tight. Yeah, it's a really nice drive, these MG3s. I'm a massive fan. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did have any questions, like always, the number you need is 01376 550 899. I look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye bye for now.